PCS, 김홍석. 김홍석, good critique, bad critique, strange critique. Kim Hong-seok has broken down the general prejudice that visitors have about contemporary art and presented the artworks with solid characteristics of conceptual art. He talks about ethical dilemmas hidden behind the process of producing, consuming, and distributing artworks within the capitalist system through various genres, including sculpture, painting, photography, installation, film, and performance. Good critique, bad critique, strange critique is a performance work in the form of a lecture collaborated by the artist and 3 critics. This work premiered at Kim Hong-seok's solo exhibition Good Labor, Bad Art, held at The Plateau in 2013. The artist asked 3 critics to comment on their works Self-Statue and MOP 121107, and they wrote and presented the critiques in response to the request. Intellectual property rights and ownerships belong to each author, and this work, which the actual lecture was also conducted by these authors, is completed only when 4 creators participate and 4 independent works are combined. The artist points out that in this work, the artist himself is only a means and condition for revealing the act of critique, and asks whether this work can be regarded as a work of Kim Hong-seok. In this exhibition, Good Critique, Bad Critique, Strange Critique, one of the performance works virtually collected and studied at PCS in 2021, is rented and reenacted for the first time. Interestingly, within the PCS collection system, this work is collected on the premise of the impossibility of the collection itself and classified into a collection completed category. In this context, the reenacting of this work, held at the MOCA Busan, also starts on a form that cannot be reproduced. The artist Kim Hong-seok says that performances are one-time art that takes place at a specific place, date, time, and person, and the act of presenting the original in the performance is just useless stubbornness and asks to focus on the current events that occur right here. The reenactment of this work is based on the manual described in the condition proposal for virtual collection registered in the PCS collection system, but this reenactment cannot be the same as the initial performance itself. The attempt to rerun this performance, not the original or reenactment, let us examine the status difference caused by the gap between the original and the reproduced work. Also, it touches on the concept of the collection itself that asks about the means of the museum collection. The act of reenacting the performance works within the institutional system is often carried out. However, the research on a series of collection processes, such as how collection, preservation, exhibition, and rent is currently in the beginning stage.